Hey, we need to talk. What are you doing? Nothing? You haven't made a video in months. Maybe even a year. Alright, you need to start adding... Yeah, I ran out of ideas. You ran out of ideas? You made one video! No, it's totally fine, because I'm just waiting for the mobile game sponsorships to come in. And then when I'm really rich, I'll just make more. You have to get better content. Alright, because that's awful. What you have on there is awful. You need better videos. Alright, and get off the website. Okay? Now, I haven't watched a little bit. I haven't watched reality TV in quite a little bit. It's been a minute for sure. So imagine my surprise when I find Snowflake Mountain. Snowflake Mountain is a show where these like two cranky dudes were really jealous of rich, spoiled kids. So they wanted to be rich and spoiled too. So they went up to Netflix and went, "Hey, give us money, please." Where they took a bunch of like rich, spoiled kids, right? And they make it sound, they make it sound a lot worse than it is. Everything that they have to do to like survive is handed to them. Like there's a scene where they have to go like hunt for food, right? They have to go find it themselves. And this group's walking in the forest, and it's just a bag of food hanging from the tree. Like, are they bears? The only way you're gonna find food hanging up is if another person hung the food up. There's no time they have to swim to this platform on the ocean where it's like a little shack. Like there's a house, and they have to search it. And it's you're not teaching these people to be like survivalists. You're teaching them to be wild animals.
Yo, I'm Solomon. Your mom probably wants to date me. I'm a superstar. You wish you could be me, but you never could. You can never walk in these shoes. They're too expensive.
So this is Solomon, right? And I could clown on him all day. He's actually kind of like the worst character in the show. But I just wish I had the confidence this man has. Seriously, who talks like that? Who talks like this man? My mom wants to bang him, and I want to be him? No. This show, it's like making fun of the kids the whole time, right? And how they're rich and spoiled and don't know how to live in the woods. But it's the parents' fault, right? A kid's just not naturally spoiled. It's the parents' fault for just like giving them whatever they want all the time.
Guys, where the hell are we? I see nothing but mountains.
Where's the house?
There's no roof anywhere, which is a concern.
The show makes it seem like they don't understand what's happening a lot, for suspense. But that makes zero sense, right? Because they agreed to come on to the show. You don't just... Like, I know with game shows, you, like, apply to multiple, right? And so you don't really know what you're going to get, what's going to happen. But they auditioned for this, right? That's how reality shows work for the most part, unless they already, like, you auditioned for it. I refuse to believe they told them it was just like a hotel that they were gonna like live in for like a week. A lot of them are just normal people who are rich and haven't had to do much in life, right? Like a lot of them aren't bad people. So they're not stupid.
We do have a tendency to look down on the younger generation.
We look down on them. Nobody in the right has ever said I look down on people. These people have, especially Joel. Matt's all right. He kind of just like hangs out. But Joel is clearly very jealous or envious or something. Like, and like he gets nice in this show. He's not like a complete asshole. I don't want it to make this fucking like Joel hate speech. But it's just like, dude, chill.
These are dry bags. You ever seen one in your life?
No.
All right, you're gonna need them where you're going.
I'm over this. I'm calling the cops.
Yes, call the cops. Because if what they said is true, this isn't a reality show anymore. They have abducted you.
What was the point of packing nice clothes?
Wait, what do you want me to do?
I don't like repeating myself.
He doesn't like, I hate this part. He's like, I don't like repeating myself. Dude, so if the premise of the show is real, right? They took these kids, told them they were going to stay at a luxury resort for who knows how long, right? And just hang out and make out and all that fun partying shit. And then instead dropped them off in the middle of nowhere and said, haha, put all your shit in this tiny bag. Like, of course they don't. No, you need to say things again. They're fucking confused.
Find your suitcase. You're gonna get only the essential items.
Is this a joke?
It's not a joke. They're picking their own essentials.
And they say bring essential stuff, and so they make it like, haha, don't bring makeup and all that. But they always have their makeup done in the show. Like, the girls wake up and they're like, quick, get out of the tent, come on, quick, hurry up. And it shows them like, waking up, and then they leave the tent full fucking like makeup.
He was a gifted kid in school. I wanted him to go in some nice profession, like a doctor, engineer, like all Indian wants their kids to be.
No way.
You guys are about to get your first lesson.
Sometimes in life, you can lose everything, but you need to know that setbacks are a chance to get stronger.
We helped you guys with your bags earlier, and we told you we'd deliver them safely to your new home. But sometimes we find material things actually weigh us down, so we think that it's time we leave all that stuff behind. Mr. Joel, can you help me with that?
Absolutely.
Okay, it's not a bomb.
You did not blow up their stuff. The rules are there. There's reality show rule. Like, there's rules for TV. You can't just blow up somebody's stuff. And they're stupid if they think they did. Which they didn't, right? It's part of the show. You don't just blow up somebody's stuff. Like, literally next episode, they're like, oh man, I wish I missed my stuff. Like, that's not how people react. That's not how that would happen.
Today, we're gonna make you work hard for that food to put in your belly.
Oh God, what is that?
Some of your food is gonna be out there on the lake, and some of your food is gonna be in the woods.
The show does this a lot, where they split the groups, split the people into groups and have them go do various challenges. And they're always very, like, one's a lot worse, right? Like, one group has to, like this one group has to, go find a bag hanging in the woods and cut a rope. And the other has to swim across the lake and then swim back while pushing, like, the fucking plank. Like, one of those is a lot worse. There's one where one group has to go fucking, like, chop wood, I think. And the other has to gut a deer. Like, they're not the same.
Check out this little setup, man.
Oh, nice.
Eyes and ears when we're not there.
Y'all enjoying that? My nails can't break.
For them to not have a clue that we're watching them remotely.
I love it.
I mean, we're getting intel on what's really going on.
They make it out to be like they have like a trail cam set up and they're always watching. It's just an iPad that you put in like a gun case. Like, it's weird. I hate it. I hate it so much.
As you know, you're here to grow and stand up on your own 2 feet. But what you don't know is there will be a prize fund at the end of this experience that's going to help you do just that. You want to know what it is?
Yeah. Yes.
Please.
It's $50,000.
There's a bit of a catch. In life, even when times get tough, it's important not to quit. So from now on, every person that quits this camp will take $5,000 from the prize pot.
No.
Prize money makes no sense, right? Because they say 50,000, but like each or total? Because like they make it sound like it's a pot. Like every time someone leaves, they drop it by 5,000. So everyone's getting like $1,500 then. That's not they could easily get that on their own if they're as rich and spoiled as they claim to be. So that's been this has been my favorite show recently, and I wanted to share it. Get back into making videos. I guess it's not really getting back into it. I guess it's making a second video, but yeah.